What's up, YouTube? It is me, Eternal Neptune, back with another video for you guys. And today we're going to be trying something a little bit different than what we've done on this channel. So today, for the first time ever, we are doing a reaction video. Anyone who's been in a relationship understands what it's like to receive TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, whatever, from a significant other. And I'll be honest with you, my wife, heaven only, the beautiful, amazing, funny, smart, entertaining. Yes, she edits my videos, so I gotta get all those plugs in there, so I'm in good graces. She sends me videos pretty much every single day. And she understands that I usually don't watch them. I'll just be honest with you, it's not really my thing. So she's pressured me into doing a reaction video, and I think it's because she wants to make sure I'm watching the stuff she finds interesting. So that's what we're doing today. It's my first time doing reaction content, so I'm going to do my best to give you my authentic reactions, maybe a little bit of commentary. But if you guys enjoy this type of content, something brand new to me, leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you thought of it, what your favorite video was, and if you want to see more content like that. If we get some good reactions to this, we'll do a little bit more, all right? So we've got about 10 videos that we're going to try to go through today. I'm looking forward to it, kind of. I'm a little nervous because I don't know what she might have sent me. But let's jump right into it, okay? So here is our first video. This is POV, you love making lemonade, homemade lemonade in the spring and summer. Not gonna lie, this is starting off pretty good. Homemade lemonade, it's my cup of tea. All right. Oh, pineapple? Ooh, strawberries, lemons. Well, of course, lemonade needs lemons. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me see those lemons again in there. Oh, those lemons look so good. Look at them. Oh my God. Do you guys like eating lemons? Like just straight up lemons? I love it, man. Throw them in a blender. What was that? Let me see that again. Let's go back here. Come on. Add simple syrup and blend. I don't know what simple syrup is, but okay. Add 8 ounces of water and strain 3 to 4 times, so no pulp. Add juice and then top it off with water. So this is the fruit juice. Throw in slices of lemons in there. It looks like a couple cut up strawberries. And then water. Oh my gosh. Let me see this one more time. Where's that oranges? Can't tell what those slices were. Oh my gosh, guys. I just want to go here and look at this end product again. Look how good that looks. This is what I would do. I would taste it and I would tell my entire family that I messed it up. It doesn't taste good. It needs more sugar, or I put a wrong ingredient in. And then I would take this jug to my office, set it right here next to me, close my door, and drink the entire thing. This looks so good. We're starting off good with these videos. Okay, let's jump to the next one here. All right, so this one is, you just won a house. All bills are paid. Which house are you choosing? All right, this is something that her and I like to do. We like to look at stuff, whether it's food, vacation spots, sometimes like landscaping, cars. But houses, man, that's kind of like the main thing we like to look at. Look at the setting, though. This is depressing. Why is this person sitting on a curb in the rain as someone else walks by an umbrella? You think this was like a relationship issue and they walked away and this person's not sitting down depressed? Or maybe that they are upset and this person's coming to them to tend to them? Or is this a random person and they're walking by with an umbrella in the middle of the road, by the way, which is extremely dangerous? There's no sidewalk. There's barely any part of the road next to this line here, as you can see. This person's walking in the middle of the lane in the pouring down rain in the dark. And this looks like a highway. All right, well, I'm gonna be honest, if I walk by somebody, you know, if I'm feeling zesty and I want to walk down the road, in the middle of the road with an umbrella in the pouring down rain in the dark, and there was someone just sitting there next to a bunch of bushes with their hood up, a dark coat, I would be terrified. I don't run often, but I would be running from them. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the most relaxing sounds. All bills are paid. All right, let's look at this first house. We got a 2-story house, possibly a basement, maybe even part of an attic up here because the roof is a little bit higher. Most likely there's no attic, maybe a little storage space, but not really an attic. We've got a bottom deck here. I can't tell where the front entry is, if it's up here, if this is the front entry and you just have crazy outdoor setting, but most likely the front entry is over here, maybe even over to the side over here. But you have this entire patio space that's covered, but it's got a good amount of sunlight that's beating down to it. The part of this house that is really intriguing is this entire top deck part. This is extremely beautiful. Now, I ain't gonna lie, the fields behind it here, this is what's really drawing me in. Look at this grass, look at this, it's completely open. If you're rich enough, you could put an entire even airstrip here, get your own airplane, fly in and out, be a drug mule, whatever it is. But this looks like it's going to be humid as hell. Look at the amount of trees, the entire setting. This looks like a tropical type of setting where this, you know, like central, you know, southern Central America, maybe in South America, you're going to be attacked by mosquitoes and snakes. Maybe even an alligator down here in this pond, randomly. The house is beautiful, but the setting worrisome a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. The flowers are really pretty though. Ooh, okay. So, first off, the first thing I notice is this little creek here. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Sitting out here in this little patio area, this would be really relaxing to have this water running. The only time is if you're having a few drinks, maybe you're drinking a lot of that lemonade, that homemade lemonade that you're making. You're probably going to have to pee more often than you normally would because of the sound of the water, which is okay. But it's going to be super relaxing, really peaceful. Super big front yard, which I'm a big fan of. Looks like a nice driveway here. It's hard to see exactly, but it's got a nice little white fence next to it. Big trees, lots of shade. I'm randomly clicking. Okay, let's look. A lot of trees. It's a good setting. I mean, this could be somewhere that you get snow in the winter time, but it's also going to be really like mild summers, which is going to be amazing. Now, here's the problem. First off, it looks like a lot of this is too clumped in. It's going to get easily overgrown, and that's a lot of maintenance. Now, if you have somebody who does landscaping for you, amazing, perfect, have them come out, take care of this. But if this is just you, this is like a full-time job. Look at these here, too. These are growing up. This is easy structural damage. Your gutters here, these plants get into, it's going to rip your gutters down over time. And if you're someone like me who likes to do some outdoor stuff but doesn't want to be constantly doing this is going to become a pain in the butt. Your roof here could end up having damage, get water leaks in this small roof because of these plants. That's a little bit worrisome. Now, if you can be on it, you have landscapers, this house could be amazing, but look how overgrown. It's also a bed for spiders. Man, these plants, they get in these plants, you'll never see them, can't take care of them. It's hard for pest control around your house. I don't know. Okay, let's take a look here. You have this beautiful front yard, and you've decided that you want the horses in your yard to be able to come straight into your house. as if they are guests at your home coming over for dinner. For whatever reason, you've decided these pastures down here, or even over here, are not suitable for your horses. Your beautiful thoroughbred horses, you've decided they need access to our intimate living spaces. Maybe they have their own bedrooms. It looks like a big enough house. Maybe the stables are right inside. I don't know. But that is a very strange spot to have your horses. If they're good enough, they're trained, they don't come in. But I'll be honest, if I was a horse and there's a storm rolling in, these clouds are indicating possibly rain in the forecast, I would be tempted to come in this front door, which I'm not even sure if that's closed. That might be an open door. They may not even have a door because they want the horses to come in and out. It's a strange setup for a house. Now, the greenery, beautiful. The open fields in the back, which looks like a great space for these horses to go running instead of right in front of your house. But I'm not a big fan of the look of the house. I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan. I can't tell if this is like a deck over here, you know? A second story patio. Looks like you've got an attic up here, which is kind of cool. You know, put your kids as rooms when they grow older and you don't want to deal with them. You shove them up in the attic with a bed. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of the look of this house. Now, the space looks great. Looks like a really cool setting. Lots of trees, open fields, lots of green, which I'm a big fan of. But this right here, these horses, I don't know what is going on here. But I grew up on a farm where we raised thoroughbred racing horses. And I'll be honest, horse poop is one of the worst things in the world. And I would not be a big fan of stepping outside my house into a pile of horse dung. Yeah. Let's see what's next. Okay. House is beautiful. It doesn't look too big, which, you know, as I've gotten older, I don't want a big house because then you got more to clean. I'm not a big fan of that. But this does look a little compact. I'm a big fan of open space. It's my dream to have lots of land, to be able to just have hardly any neighbors. And it looks like there's another driveway possibly right here. So you're going to have neighbors pretty close by. But overall, this house is a good looking house. It looks like a 2-story house. Probably only 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. You got like a little maybe fire pit here, which is really nice. Looks like a smaller yard, but overall, this is a nice little house. It's a good space, lots of trees, which I'm a big fan of. Lots of open fields in the back. So this is probably one of those random roads you find out in the kind of country where they built these nicer houses on these plots, and you probably have a series of these houses up and down this road. Not a bad house, I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks like a dream. This looks like a dream. Okay, tile roofs, really good for these types of plants. It's going to be much harder for them to rip that down, and there's no gutters for them to rip it down, which is great. This house looks incredible, but also there's a lot of stuff on the house itself. And if that becomes overgrown, you're not even going to see your house. It's like you're living in a bush. But it is beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. The only downside of this, I can't see what's really around. I mean, heck, this could be the only yard that you have, which not acceptable if that's the case. Lots of plants, very beautiful. Lots of flowers, which is really important. This house is gorgeous. You've got different trees, including what looks like pine or fir trees in the back. Good, you know, atmosphere. Doesn't look too hot. This is a really, really pretty house. But this is the front door. That kind of sucks. And you can imagine coming home with a series of groceries, having to climb the staircase and take your food in there. You've got 8 bags of groceries, right? You got a case of water, bags of groceries, a thing of dog food, and you got to climb all the way up these stairs. Ooh. As you get older, you're 55 years old with a bad back and you're climbing up and I don't know. This house is really pretty though. Reminds me of my time in Italy. There's a lot of houses with the clay tile roofs. Very beautiful. Something I was really drawn to. Number 5 right now, I think, is the winner so far. For a long time, I had this dream of having a castle. The castles are beautiful, and this reminds me of like a castle style house. This is really, really pretty. The driveway going up is cool. It's a different type of, material. Instead of just like paved concrete, it's like one of those old style roads. You've got good landscaping, not too hard to maintain. A lot of these bushes you just have to trim every few years. Big grass field in the back here, plenty of trees around. This is it, man. If I drove up to this house every day and that was what I lived in, I would be sold. Number 6 so far and away is the winner. They need to get someone out here to spray this and take care of the walkway. The flowers are gorgeous. You've got a series of different colors in here, white and pink, darker pink and lighter pink. You got red over here. You got plenty of things growing up into your house. The house itself is very, very interesting, which is cool to have. You don't want a cookie cutter house, right? But they aren't maintaining this. Look at this. Maybe it's their goal to have it overgrown and have it almost like a grass walkway, which is kind of cool. But they need to take care of this house. This house is going to fall apart. Very, very pretty house. Lots of windows. Doesn't look like the sunlight gets into this side of the house, which is kind of cool. Keeps the temperature down. And it looks like you have kind of an upper balcony up here, which is cool. And then even right here, you got a little balcony, which I think is one thing that modern houses don't have that older houses do, is like these small balconies you could walk out on, which is really cool. It's a really pretty house. I'd probably put this at number 2 right now because I would take care of this. Wow. This is really nice. This is like almost like a little farmhouse, like a stone farmhouse. Looks like well maintained, obviously, as all these houses are, except the last one. They decided not to weed there. Lots of flowers here. Very inviting front entry. Got a big porch here, which is cool. Something I want to be able to have one day to be able to sit out on and judge people that I see. Lots of grass around, plenty of trees. It looks like a cool place to live. You got a big hillside, probably somewhat secluded, which is very nice, probably very quiet. Maybe even a creek running back here. It's hard to tell what's going on over here. Yeah, I think number 6 is my winner right now. Oh, these are just beautiful trees. Looks like, I'm not sure what type of trees these are, but beautiful, beautiful leaves on them. I'd probably put this one at number 2 so far. And then number 7 at 3. I'm not a big hater on things, but this might be one of the dumbest pools I've ever seen in my entire life. Why do you have these stones around? Are they attached? Can they fall in? Now you have a stone in the middle and you have to, is this like boulders down in here? What is this? You have rocks in your pool? That's what it looks like. There's rocks in the pool. The house itself reminds me of growing up on the farm. This looks like a farmhouse, but this just ruins it for me. If this was all grass, like all the way around here, this house would be much higher on my list. This is the worst one so far. I hate this. Oh. I've been torn about living next to water. When I was growing up, it was something I really wanted to live on a lake, at the beach by the ocean, like next to a river, having plenty of water. But as I've gotten older, had kids, I'm less likely to want to live next to a lake just because it's dangerous. But this is really pretty. It's open, lots of grass. Looks like your view is going to be beautiful. The sun setting, the bouncing off the water. It's going to be kind of a pain in the summertime when the water's beating off the water. The sun's beating off the water. You get sunburned pretty easy in the backyard. The house is a cool style. I really like these, these circular parts of houses with all the windows around it. I think it's nice. If it's not secluded, make sure that you have really good curtains because people will be creeping in on you. Beautiful door, might even be one of those two doors that opens up. Driveways. Is this a driveway? I can't even, if this is a driveway, that's terrible. What do you just park off to the side here and walk in? Maybe there's a driveway or something over here because this looks like it's going to be pretty open. This is really pretty though. Pretty surrounding. House is a little bit funky and I don't know if this is a driveway or a path, but it has to be a driveway because it's really wide. And if that's the case, it kind of ruins the house. I'll be honest with you. All right, take this house out and look at the surrounding. This is incredible. This is so pretty. But one of the things that they did in this house, which kind of sucks, is they took all these trees and blocked off this view. Now that's cool for seclusion, so you don't have a lot of people being able to look in. But the only place you're really going to be able to see all this is up in this watchtower where your snipers live, right? That kind of sucks because this is it. This is the money shot. Now, maybe the other direction is beautiful as well, but man, you're kind of ruining your view. If I could see that every day, these trees were gone, I would pick this house. I don't really like the style of the house. It's way too big. There's like 9 stories going on here, probably like 4 underground. You got a panic room underground. But this is just too much house. Too much house. It's very pretty down here with all, this whole thing looks like kind of that castle style I was talking about again. But this is just too much. And it all looks kind of crammed in. You got stairs down here, which maybe your garage is down here. You've got this whole walkway. You're blocked off by the trees. You don't really have much room. And then you can't even see the really pretty part here. No, this ain't it. I would say this house right here is number 1. Number 6, best house on this list. This is the one I would choose. Pretty enough house, plenty of room in the house, open outside, not too much maintenance that you have to do. This is the one I would choose. It's very secluded too. You've got trees surrounding you in almost every direction, even up here in the front. And you can even see this tree right here. This is the one. Number 6 is the winner. All right, let's move on to the next one here. What is this one? Oh, I think I've seen this guy. This is a guy that lifts weights or fakes people out.
I will do. Yeah. Like this. Just meme it, guys. I need to just clean.
Look at these guys right here. They're all big and muscular. They've been lifting weights for their entire life. They came out of the womb with a weight set in there, right? Like they are ready to go. Look at this. I don't even know if I could pick up one of these plates, let alone this entire thing. And then you've got this guy. Compared to these, he's kind of scrawny. Obviously, he's got his beard and his hat on. He looks like he's, obviously the janitor of the gym.
Clean after the bar.
He's about to pick these guys out. Oh, this guy's like, move out of the way. We're trying to lift these weights.
Just a moment, guys.
How much is that? Look at these guys.
I will just clean under the bar, guys, and I will put it back, please. Sorry.
Look at his face. He has no idea what just happened. Look at him. Oh my gosh.
Can you just give me them up, please?
32 kilograms is like 70, 80 pounds, somewhere in that range. That's crazy.
What it's like a regular industrial map. I will put it back, no worries.
Holy. Dude.
I will do.
He's mopping with a 70, 80 pound mop.
Just meme it, guys. I need to just clean after the bar, under the bar. Just a moment, guys. I will just clean under the bar, guys, and I will put it back, please. Sorry.
This guy is insane.
Can you just give
He's
me
not like rich, you know?
what the, it's like a regular industrial map. I will put it back.
Look at his face. He is so lost right now.
No worries.
Wow. Wow. Dude, that was good. That was good. All right. Let's go on to our next one. Yeah. Anatoly. Yeah, I've seen that. I think I've seen his YouTube channel before. That's crazy though, because he ain't a giant guy, but he is super strong. All right, let's go to this next one. A man at my wife's work has been sexually harassing her, but honestly, I think it's her fault. She chose to work at home, and she knows about how I feel about that. Yeah, that behind. This is definitely something my wife would send me because this sums me up pretty well. Maybe TMI, but I love my wife. Here we go. The best thing about this is how peaceful this setting is and the music. Let's go back and listen to it again. And how just like vulgar this is. This is me. This is what I do. I make sure that I know that my wife knows I love her and I'm attracted to her. And she does work from home as well. And I make sure she's well aware. That's what we do. You know, if she has it, she has it. You know, that's just how it goes. All right, let's go to the next one. Hilarious salt prank. This man lied straight to my face just to save my feelings. All right, let's see what this one is about. I have no idea what's about to happen here. Pouring salt on a spoon? Is that salt? Yeah, it looks like salt. Oh yeah, sea salt. Got that Walmart brand. Putting in the chili.
Hey, Ron.
He's evil.
Yes, my love.
Come here, please.
Am I in trouble?
No, I changed the chili a little bit, and I want to see if you like it.
Change it out.
I
This
just
poor
added
man.
a different seasoning.
He's gonna need an entire gallon of water after this.
I just let you try it.
He's struggling, man.
Is it good?
He's fighting for his life. That's what we do as husbands, though.
No,
What's wrong?
like not necessarily wrong.
He's seeing ghosts right now. Look at him.
It tastes good. It's just it's a little salty.
What?
Just a little. It's not real bad salty. It still tastes good.
Not real
It's
bad. Get a spoon of salt, dude.
Smidge.
So it's too salty.
No, it's not too salty. It's not too salty. It's just a little stout in there. It's not that bad though. It's
Look at him.
That bad?
He's,
It's good. It's
he's
good.
trying
It's
not
good.
to not
It's
get in
good. I
trouble.
like
I understand
I
this
like it. It's
feeling.
good. Whatever you did to it, it tastes good.
You said it's not that bad.
It's not bad at all. I didn't say that. It's good.
Are you gonna eat it?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. I'll take some.
Okay.
I'll get some.
Okay.
Thank you, baby.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh, dude. Any husband knows that feeling. It's not just it's not just food. It's about, hey, you want to go here? Hey, can you pick me something up from the store? Whatever it is, man. We all know that feeling of like, I have to make sure I say the right thing in this moment. That poor man. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, let's go to this next one here. Life as a boy mom. Oh, well, my wife's going to know all about this. We have 3 boys. Let's see if this fits the bill. Our 2-year-old does that to her. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You want to push? Push. Oh, there it went. No! Oh, damn!
It's a playing game. Oh, dude, our 2-year-old literally does that. He jumps and lands on his butt all the time, and he has no fear. He will do it anyway. He literally does it on the hardwood floor. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? That can't be. And he looks at us like, yeah, I saw that. I just hurt myself, but it was for your entertainment, right?
Scared to finish it real quick.
Happiness?
Happy penis.
No, happiness.
Happy penis.
What'd you do?
I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to
your face.
Jackass.
Oh, I just ran into a tree.
Oh boy.
Hey, you like your food? You like your food? Oh, that kid has it going on. I don't know what it is, but he has it. Oh, dude, that sums up our life right there. Literally, that's it. That's what we deal with on a daily basis with our 3 kids. I kind of feel for my wife now watching that. I don't feel that bad though. All right, next one. Hydrating fruit salad with honey and mint. Why the mint though? All right, we're starting off on a good spot here. 1 cup of watermelon, 1 cup pineapple, blueberries, strawberries, kiwi. My mouth is watering a little bit. If this bowl was brought to me just like this, even without the honey, the things I would do to that bowl. Oh my gosh, dude. All right. 1 teaspoon of honey. Ooh, the mint though. The mint though. Why? Why do you need mint with all this amazing mint? Oh, no. I don't know who you are, but I don't like you because you did this. Look at this bowl of fruit. Remove the mint and it is beautiful. But you just took mint. Like, it's like brushing your teeth and drinking orange juice. Why do you have the mint? I'm so disappointed. I gotta get off this video. What? Can you dislike a video? Okay, let's go to the next one. That one hurt me bad. All right, speedboat goes airborne on Lake Havasu. All right, let's see what this is.
Whoa, terrifying moments on Lake Havasu today. A speedboat lifting off the water.
What? Dude. Dude. What are you thinking right here? Like, damn, my wife's gonna be mad. I shouldn't have done this. Like, that's it, man. You have two choices in this moment: severe injuries or death. Holy.
Whoa, terrifying moments on Lake Havasu today.
Yeah, I'd say.
Lifting off the water and flipping high into the air.
What?
A little banged up though, but otherwise doing okay, amazingly.
What?
Their 10,000 horsepower speedboat was set up for a record-breaking run when this happened.
My
Amazing
God.
and terrifying.
Look at the water. Like, there's enough going on in this water to indicate a lot of wind. And when you're going that fast, you need to be like going downwind. You can't have the wind hitting you and then it blows you up, dude.
We spoke to Speedboat Magazine's Ray Lee this afternoon for his reaction about today's crash.
You hold your breath and you hold it until you see both racers emerge from the cockpit.
Yeah.
And once that happens, you can kind of be fairly confident that they're able to.
How did they get off the
emerge on
water?
their own power, and that's the first step. And then you get confirmation from the race team
Look at
that
this.
both drivers
Jeez.
are, for the most part, uninjured.
Dude, let's go back here. Hold
For the
on.
most part, from the race team that both
Right there,
drivers
they're in the air. And then they hit another like boost and they go up even. Look at that. They're going and it looks like they're just going to go over and then down. And then they go over and then they go up again and then down.
For the most part, uninjured.
Wow, both men are with.
Oh, they're probably really lucky that they landed with the front end of the boat in the water. If they landed upside down, oh my gosh.
And go by the names John Wayne and Clint Eastwood to hide their real identities. They're from Kansas City, Missouri, and are on a mission to bring back the speed record to the lake, 206 miles an hour. No word yet exactly what caused the boat to.
Did they hit it though? Like 206 in the air? Does that count? If you're going and you go off the ground, off the water, and you're airborne, and you hit like 208, does that count? It's a speed record in a boat. I'm just saying. Dude, I'm never going in a speedboat or a boat for that matter. I'm not even going to go on a cruise now. That's terrifying. All right, next one here. What is this one? I don't know what that says. So let's see what this is. All right, we are at this mall with, it's like fake leaves. I don't know what this is. Immediately, I feel this pain. Immediately. We have a 1-month-old baby, and I know what is happening in this moment. Broken heart emoji right there. Pain. It's just one of those like, that's what it feels like right there in that moment. He's got beer, he's got a Nintendo Switch, and a PS5.
No, we started.
I feel that one, you know? That one hits deep. Let's go one more time. Yeah. Enough said about that one, you know. Let's go on to the next. Literally no one. My dog running through my apartment complex at 10 a.m. on a Sunday.
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour!
I know what this feels like as a dog parent. But the best thing is they use the Office parkour audio for the dog, dude. Listen to it.
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour!
One more time. One more time.
Parkour! Michael, parkour! Parkour!
Dude, you have to give her props for the attempt. These other people, where are they at? Look at this. This is lazy. She's already sitting down. She's probably trying to call the dog to her, and the dog said no. But this next person, that was your effort? This dog was right here. Get in front of the dog. Turn. Put yourself in front of the dog. And she said, no, I'm just going to pet him as he goes by. And then this poor person's like, this is it. And the dog just stops like, wait, we're not done. Come on, guys, let's go. Dude, that's great. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. We got through 10 of these reactions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. If you did, again, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought if you want to see more of this reaction content. Some of these were great, man. Some of them hurt a little bit. And those food ones, I'm about to go to the kitchen and make something right now because they looked good, especially that lemonade one. Oof. All right, guys, as always, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Give a thumbs up to the video if you enjoy this content. Turn on notifications if you want to see more of our content. We have a variety of stuff that we do on this channel. And we'll be doing a stream here shortly too, guys. So make sure you turn on the notifications so you guys can show up and, maybe do some live reactions with me, all right? So until next time, guys, stay safe in this crazy world. Go chase your dreams, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye, guys.